What's up, my people? Whoa, this is beautiful, beautiful. Come on board again here and sit and try to kick on. Many things have been going on, and I've not been talking about them because I've been, busy with some stuff. And now, this one is all about my friends in Kenya and people around me, and what I have noticed about these people. One thing in Kenya, um, what I want to say is we like being ourselves. We are individualistic, but we are very hospitable. And what I mean by being individualistic, I blame the British system that was imposed on us, capitalism. It made us to grow knowing that you have to achieve to do things independently. This individualism is something that made us to extract the best out of ourselves, to make things move, you know, very fast and rapid. And many people are built on that foundation as Kenyans. We will never be like the way you see Nigerians. They are loud. They like showing off. They like. It's very difficult to know a Kenyan who is having money because Kenyans they don't show. Especially my tribe where I come from, the Kikuyu Mount Kenyan people. We don't show off. You can find a very rich man, but he doesn't show off. His way of life is very quiet. He doesn't like going to let other people know he has a Mercedes Benz or he's buying those things. No, he will have a very low profile, and that has set a very good standard for Kenyans. And many people are now trying to aim Kenyans and behave like them, which is not easy because most of these Kenyans they are resilient and they know how to do things, and they don't just spend money. Their lifestyle is based on development structured and development oriented, and they like now being themselves. And it's hard to notice. It is hard to notice unless they are extremely wealth. There is that wealth you can have and you cannot be able to hide it. But majority of them, it's hard for them to show off. Hardly. Even somebody can be having millions and he's walking. He doesn't want to drive. He doesn't want to buy these Adidas labels and all those things. Those photo, you know, they are not designed to behave like that. This generation of my father, and then there's my generation, and then there's my children generation, which is now a smartphone generation. That is the digital AI kids, the alphas and Gen Zs. Those ones they can show off. But my generation, the millennials and X and baby boomers, is very hard to know one of them who has money. They like being reserved, and we don't like helping each other as Kenyans. We are somehow, you know, introvert naturally, I would say, unless very inner circle uh, that you possess that can be able to come for your rescue. I better tell you the truth and tell you the fact about Kenyan people. But that one doesn't mean that we are not capable of integrating with other societies. And this one has helped us to respect foreigners and people who comes to stay in Kenya because we don't mind as long as they're not breaking the law. We don't care about what you're going through or personal things. And in Kenya, it's hard to find someone giving you money or giving you a business idea if you're not a partnership. It's hard, very hard. That one you have to note. Another thing is Kenyans they don't like people who are, keeping on visiting them in their homes. If you want to visit a Kenyan home, it must be, organized. It must be, there must be a schedule. They get tired very fast with visitors, and they will not tell you, and they will not do you harm or show you point blank that they don't want you. They will just behave in a way that is job related or a way for commitment. And you, if you have wisdom, you realize this guy doesn't want me to keep on coming to visit him. Those are Kenyans for you. I better tell you the truth. So we have to keep on giving the gem regarding our people and how we live. Another thing about Kenyans is it's hard for a Kenyan to tell you that he has problems. They are so into themselves. He better struggle out there and try to make it. It's very hard for a Kenyan to tell you that he is suffering or or his things are not working, or his things are not in order. It's very rare to find a Kenyan telling you that. They don't do that. They just keep, a low profile for time of good things and times of bad things. They don't show that, in the limelight. But in case you call for help, they will come, but they will tag the reason why should we help. You understand? So those are a few things here and there about Kenya, but generally everything is fine about Kenyans. When it comes to business, well, you can be able to do business with them if you have money. For one thing, if you have money, not that you don't have money and you want to do business with the Kenyans, that one is going to be a bit difficult. Another thing is they will inquire a lot when it comes to investment, or why do you want to be with them, you know why do you want to be part of their inner circle, or to be part of their families. They have this mentality. You are after maybe opportunity, or you are after maybe learning a certain thing, or maybe you are sent. They are somehow superstitious in a way, but that one doesn't mean that overall outlook is bad. So you will enjoy your stay, you will enjoy business environment, you will enjoy, you know, having conversation with them, because they are not provocative or calling you names or telling you you're here for opportunities or you're here for, no. They will mind their words, and they will not, you know, go to that level of embarrassing you. So that's another thing good about Kenyans. And I've told you, we work very hard and we try to be ourselves in many ways, and that thing is in our blood, especially those who come from North Kenya region. And we are smart. Generally, we are smart. We are smart, and we will not let you down in case you want to know or to inquire about something, travel, hospitality, even place of residence, or you want to buy land, or you want to invest in Kenya. The thing is, we don't need a burden, at personal level, not on a national level, personal level. If you become a burden to me, I will not let you go, or I'll not chase you. I'll teach you how to live, how to survive. If I see that you are financially compressed and I have been there to help you a lot, what I'll do, I'll set a business, a small business out of my pocket for you, and tell you to start from here. And if I see it's something that's going to bring shame, I'll eventually get out of that house I'm sharing with you. I make sure it is paid 2 months ahead, and then I commit myself to something else that will make me to travel. So you you have to think why this guy left. You understand? He opened a small business for you. He left the house for you so you can continue living. Now, you if you think he's going to come back, he's not going to come back. You understand? That is a Kenyan for you, a typical Kenyan for you. If he has respect and remorse. Another thing, we are very spiritual, and those who are Christians, they are committed Christians. Those who are Muslims, they are committed Muslims. And we respect each other's culture and each other's religion beliefs. We don't interfere, and they're entrenched in our constitution system. So that is all I can say about we as Kenyans and how you can relate with us. Otherwise, share and like, subscribe to the channel, and I would like to hear your comment about this.